guys, you made it to the last 2 pages of your math packet. And today we're going to be doing some more with measurement with those last 2 pages. So today we're talking more about the metric system. Okay, back to those centimeters. Yesterday we focused on what we use in America, those customary units like inches, feet, and yards. So today we're going to do centimeters and meters. That's what most of the rest of the world uses. So it's still important that we understand and know what that means. Okay, so centimeters is cm period. That is how we label it. Meters we haven't done yet. It's just simple. It's an M with a period. Okay, so I'm using my same ruler that I've been using, my snap bracelet ruler, and I'm looking for the centimeter side. Now this is review from the other day. We learned that 1 centimeter is tiny. 1 centimeter is about one of my pinky nails. So again, not my pinky finger this way, just the nail part. Okay, that is about 1 centimeter. So look at your pinky. You see that? Look at that nail. That's about 1 centimeter. The whole ruler goes up to 30. Okay, so it's 30 centimeters. It went up to 12 inches on that side to make 1 foot. But 30 centimeters is what is on the centimeter ruler here. Now, I do not have what we call a meter stick. Yesterday, I didn't have a yardstick. Today, I don't have a meter stick. I wish I did. Okay, it would be a big stick. It looked like 3 of these and a little bit more, okay, put together, and that would be a meter stick. So the part of my body that I used to show the centimeter, remember, was the pinky. The part of my body I used to show a meter, it's big. It's actually going to be, ready? Just like yesterday. My hands, it's actually bigger than the yardstick. It's a little bit bigger, okay? So a meter, just to kind of get an idea of how big it is, it's this easel from the top down to the bottom. All right, so if I stand up, you can see where it comes up to on me. Right around here is where 1 meter would be on me. Okay, so look around your house right now and let's see if you can find something that is about that size, about a meter. Look around. Okay, I obviously found this easel. The TV behind me is about the same height. Okay, but the camera can't see that right now. So look around your house. You can hit pause if you need to. I will give you a few seconds for that. All right, so something really important I want to point out is that the meter is actually 100 of my pinkies. It's 100 centimeters. Okay, so if I were to line up 100 of these, take a while, I would get to 100 centimeters. Okay, so that's why that equals 1 meter. I want to also point out in that word, okay, it's got centimeter, there's C-E-N-T, cent. Just like 100 cents equals $1. A century is 100 years. Okay, 100 centimeters is what makes a meter. Okay, so when I said I needed 3 of these, that's because one of them is 30 centimeters, another one would be about 60, plus another 30 gets us to 90, plus 10 more. 10 little more centimeters gets us to 100 centimeters. Now, since I don't have the meter stick, I can show you using my tape measure here. If I go to my centimeter side, I am looking for the 100. I'm at 90, I'm close. There is my 100. As I told you before, it's about the size of the easel. Okay, 1 yard from yesterday, which was 36 inches, came to about here. So 100 centimeters is bigger. It comes to about right there. All right, so on the paper today, it's super similar to yesterday's paper. What you need to do is you need to circle the items that are small, the items that you would use a centimeter ruler for. Okay, so as I just wrote 3 random little things on here. I put a shoe, I put the sidewalk, and I put sunglasses. Okay, so let's start with the shoe. The shoe, here's my shoe right here. I went for a run this morning wearing this shoe. What do you think? Would this shoe be? Would it be easier to measure it with just a simple ruler, a centimeter ruler, or would I want to go get the big tape measure, or if I had a meter stick, a meter stick? I would do the smaller one because it's small. Okay, so let's see how big my shoe is. If I start here, it's about 25 centimeters. Now, with that being said, could I use a meter stick if I had one, or this tape measure, something big, to measure it? Absolutely. I will show you. I need to get to my centimeter side. And once again, I got to 25 centimeters. So same thing, okay? But for the purpose of the paper, we need to look for the smaller things that just make sense just to go pick up a quick ruler to measure with. All right, now the sidewalk. Depends on what sidewalk, but I'm thinking about the sidewalk that leads to Seppa Field that we walk up. That's pretty big. If I did this, I'd have to be counting by 30s a whole lot. That would be, I could do it for sure, but there's something I could do that's easier. I can count by meters. I could get my meter stick and be like, 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meters. I'm guessing that sidewalk might be like 15 meters long. 15 of those big meter sticks. So we underline the items that are large that we would use a meter stick for. And the last one are, I have sunglasses. Here's a pair of sunglasses I have. All right, what do you think? Tiny or big? I guess you guessed it, tiny. All right, and I would measure that using a centimeter ruler. So I'm going to circle it. All right, so that is the end of our little measurement activities for the packet. Depending on how long we are out, or even when we get back to school, we may go back and revisit measuring again. But for now, we are done, and we are done with those packets for both reading and for math. So you have Good Friday. There's no school. I mean, there's no school, feels like a lot, but there's no distance learning on Friday. It's a holiday, and because Easter's coming up this weekend. And then you have what should have been our April vacation, but we aren't going to be assigning any distance learning over the April vacation. So you'll enjoy your time with your family. When we come back, it'll be April 20th, not come back to the classroom. I don't know when we'll be back in the classroom, but when we're back, most likely we'll still be home. April 20th, distance learning will begin again. And in math, we're going to revisit some work with place value, but all work will then be on Google Classroom. Okay, so I'm going to upload some slides into Google Classroom, and your math worksheets will be on there. You don't need to print them. You can do everything on Google Classroom. So that is the plan going forward. So I really hope you have a lovely Easter. I hope you have a wonderful April vacation. I know I was supposed to be in Cancun, the family, for April vacation, but obviously that is canceled, so we're going to be home. My kids want to make the best of it, so they already have planned. We're going to do sports day. We have game day planned. I think they want to do like fancy day or make a fancy food and dress up fancy. So hopefully you have fun with your family, and I will see you, if not in the classroom, probably more likely on the videos. Okay, so thank you, and happy Easter. Bye-bye.